Hey y'all, it's T Marie here, back with another video while driving. So I just came today and I just want to let y'all know that life is not going to always go as planned. If we being for real, none of our plans are actually going to go through 100%. It's always going to be a default somewhere, but life is just never going to go as planned, and we have to learn not to beat ourselves up because of it. Let me just share some backstory. So boom, 12th grade year, I decided, I was like, okay, I'm gonna graduate, of course, and I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna be a nurse. I'm gonna graduate college. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be saving people. I'm gonna be helping people. I'm gonna be doing this, that, and the third, right? Not knowing that, I only chose nursing not really to help people, if I'm being for real, but my main goal of choosing nursing was to have a sustainable and a guaranteed career. Okay, so I get to college. I had the best time of my life. I had so much fun. I met these 4 wonderful girls. I love them to death. We all grown so close. So at the end of the month, the 1 month I was there, at the end of the month, here comes a bill that I need to pay. I need to pay a bill. And at the time, I didn't have no job. I didn't have no scholarships. It was just me. And so, I couldn't get approved for student loans. So at the end of the semester, I didn't have to pay that bill I had to have it paid by the end of the semester. But at the end of the day, I had to go to work because I got to make money, right? So I decided to leave college, give me a job, leave college, give me a job. I was actually a little homesick anyways, and plus I didn't, even though I had the best time of my life, I'm kind of glad God pulled me out of that situation, because I didn't want to do nurse. I didn't know exactly what I want to do, and I was just going with the flow of things. I was just going with the flow so I could have a guaranteed career, and just so everything would just be already in line with me. But it wasn't what I really truly wanted to do. I get back home. I'm unemployed for 2 months. I owe VCU $6,000. $6,000, a housing fee for housing for 1 month. 1 month. If we being for real, if we being completely honest, the housing ain't worth $6,000, honestly. But I'm not even gonna get started into that. So I'm like, dang. So I definitely need a job now. Okay. So I was unemployed for 2 months when I came back, and I started working at the hospital. So at this time, I'm out of school. I just took a break for the rest of the semester. I'm just I'm gonna just figure things out. And I started working at the hospital. I realized I did not want to be a nurse. I realized I did not want to be a nurse. I saw all the things that the nurses have to do. I saw so much they have to deal with. And I do not want to be a nurse. I did not want to be a nurse at all. So, kind of glad. I'm really glad, actually, I started working at the hospital before getting my degree, because I didn't want to get my degree on something that I truly didn't want to do. So, I'm currently still working. So this was, this happened in, what year? All of this, I left college in 2021. 2022, I accumulated 2 jobs, a 3rd business, because y'all know, I stay with having a business or whatever, but I just keep trying new stuff, so I find where I really want to do. A 3rd business, and I'm serious about my YouTube. So, and now in 2023, I'm in school for psychology, something that I truly love, something I really want to do. In school for psychology, I still got the 2 jobs, and I'm still doing my YouTube on the side as my hobby, my thing I like to do. But what's better now is that when I came home, I had time to actually develop my relationship with God. I had time to actually sit down with Him and try to figure out what is my true purpose, what is my true destiny, what lane am I supposed to be in, where am I supposed to be going. Me coming home from college was me just revamping my life and me just kind of starting over. So now in 2023, I'm so much more closer to God. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but now God has me dropping content like almost like daily content. So y'all just keep that in mind. Don't beat yourself up because things didn't go as you planned, because it's really not your fault. It's not your fault at all. But just remember that you have to also let go of control. You have to surrender to that controlling mindset, because we are not the controllers. God knows everything, and God controls how everything goes. Okay? God has a way of shifting your plans to bring you closer to Him. When you get closer to Him, He will then draw you and guide you to your true purpose, guide you to His plans that He has for you, and guide you to your destiny and your fulfillment of your life. You may think that just because things aren't going your way, that it's horrible, that your life is over. You may think that, it's never going to get better. But at the end of the day, God is shifting your plans to draw you closer to Him. Okay? So allow Him to work. Allow Him to draw you closer to Him. Stop trying to be in control of everything. Stop trying to be in control. Stop trying to be so prepared for every little moment that you have in life. We will never be prepared for the way that God prepares us for the greater that He has in store for our lives. Okay?